It's time now for the latest in local sports. In sports, the Wayne County Yellow Jackets host the BC Cadets Friday night, and the game was tied 21-21 at halftime. By the second half, the BC Cadets scored 17 unanswered points and won the game by a final score of 38-21. BC's quarterback Luke Krumnock, an FSU commitment in the fall, tossed a pair of touchdown passes to secure the win in the second half. Wayne County's Matthew Fuller, a South Carolina commitment, scored all three touchdowns and rushed for 153 yards in the game. Final score 38-21. Wayne County closed out the regular season this Friday at home hosting Southeast Bullock. Wayne needs a win Friday to secure a playoff spot. BC has the number one seed wrapped up, but 2, 3, and 4 still to be decided this Friday night. Burke plays New Hampstead. A New Hampstead win and a Wayne County win could force a three-way tie for second, and that would be determined by tiebreakers. Again, seeds 2, 3, and 4 still have to be decided on Friday night, where the Jackets fall in the region standings. The home playoff game is still a possibility, but again, New Hampstead has to beat Burke. A Burke win and BC will be 1, Burke 2, Wayne 3, New Hampstead, and Southeast Bullock would fight for the number 4 spot. Other high school scores: Pierce beats Windsor Forest 44-0, Appling County 33, Vidalia 6, Bradwell Institute 28, Statesboro 25, Brunswick 38, South Effingham 14, Coffee 34, Jenkins 0, Colquitt 52, Lyons 34, Glen Academy 22, Evans 14, Long County over Liberty 36-22, Metter beat Claxton 42-0, New Hampstead rolls over the Islands 54-13, and Valdosta beat Camden County 24-21. Ware County a 64-20 winner over Greenbrier. 8 teams left in Quad A softball. Those 8 teams begin battling it out for the state championship this Wednesday in Columbus. WIFO will be on hand in Columbus on Wednesday. The Jackets play Second Year High School out of Buford at 5 p.m. Other 6 teams in the tournament: West Lawrence, Heritage Catoosa, Sonoraville, Whitewater, North Oconee, and Perry. 2 games Wednesday at 1, 2 games at 5. Lady Jackets played the 5 o'clock game. Only 1 game Wednesday. Tournament picks back up on Thursday. Lady Jackets with the win Wednesday play at 3 p.m. They'll play the winner of the North Oconee Perry game. With a loss, they would play Thursday night at 7 p.m. Tournament runs through Saturday. Again, our coverage will begin Wednesday at 4:50 with the pregame show from Columbus. The JV cheer team came in second in the Battle of the Burr in Statesboro after a tied score. A varsity team won first in the 4A division, defeating region opponents Island and Southeast Bullock. College football: Georgia had the weekend off. They head to Jacksonville Saturday to take on the Gators. Georgia Southern improves to 5-2. They beat Louisiana Monroe 38-28. Tech falls to 3-4. They lost to Boston College 38-23. Other scores: Michigan rolls over Michigan State 49-0. Ohio State 20, Penn State 12. Oklahoma survived UCF 31-29. UCF went for a 2-point conversion at the end and came up empty. Alabama over Tennessee 34-20. Missouri over South Carolina 34-12. Virginia knocked North Carolina off 31-27, North Carolina's first loss of the season. Ole Miss over Auburn 28-21. LSU beat Army 62-0. FSU over Duke 38-20. Utah beat USC 34-32. Washington 15-7 over Arizona State. Top 25 after Saturday: Georgia still at number 1, Michigan 2, Ohio State 3, FSU 4, Washington 5, Oklahoma 6, Texas 7, Oregon 8, Alabama back in the top 10 at 9, and Penn State dropped to number 10. 11 is Oregon State, 12 Ole Miss, 13 Utah, 14 Notre Dame, 15 LSU, 16 Missouri, 17 North Carolina, 18 Louisville, 19 Air Force at 7-0, Duke 20, 21 Tennessee, 22 Tulane. UCLA comes in at 23, and the USC Trojans drop to 24. In at 25 is the undefeated Dukes of James Madison. They're 7-0 on the season. NFL from Sunday: a big win for the Falcons over Tampa 16-13. Falcons currently in first place. Bears over the Raiders 30-12. Giants over Washington 14-7. Cleveland beat Indianapolis 39-38. Ravens down the Lions 38-6. Patriots over the Bills 29-25. It was Bill Belichick's 300th win of his career. Only George Halas and Don Shula in that group with 300 wins or more. Seattle 20-10 over Arizona. Steelers beat the Rams 24-17. Kansas City 31, Chargers 17. Denver over Green Bay 19-17. And last night it was the Eagles over the Dolphins 31-17. Monday Night Football has the Niners and the Vikings. Major League Baseball: Game 7 tonight between Houston and Texas. Texas wins Sunday 9-2 to tie the series 3-3. Winner of tonight's game heads to the World Series to take on the winner of the Philadelphia-Arizona National League Series. That series 3-2. Philadelphia leads, and they play today in Philly at 5:07. That's going to do it for latest in local sports.